This is the fastest available 6.5 commercially loaded cartridge out there today. It just knocked the 26 nozzler off its throne. Speed freaks, rejoice. After nearly 2 decades, Weatherby has come out with a new cartridge. It is the 6.5 300 Weatherby Magnum. As you might guess, it is based on the 300 Weatherby Magnum case, neck down. Weatherby is kicking this off for 2016 with 3 different loads. There's a 127 grain Barnes LRX that I'm shooting that, according to the factory, is going to be exiting the muzzle at a blistering 3,531 feet per second. It's also going to be offered with a 130 grain Swift Scirocco and a 140 grain Swift A-frame. All 3 of those are great hunting bullets. That doesn't count for anything if the rifle isn't accurate, but it is. It's built on the famed Mark V action and is coming out in 3 different models. This here is the AccuMark. It's got this great fluted barrel with the offset stainless steel and the blacking in the flutes and on the muzzle crown. It's got racy lines in the stock that are incredibly comfortable to shoot, yet makes a bold visual statement. Now, is it a new cartridge? Actually, no. As early as the early 50s, Roy Weatherby was experimenting with this. There is an old Mauser that he built that is chambered in this round. They also made a custom gun for Herb Klein, who was Weatherby's big benefactor in the mid-50s as well. There is very little documentation about this. It is kind of the big gap in the Weatherby archives. On the one hand, at that time, you had the 257 Weatherby, which was one of Roy's favorites, the 300 Weatherby, which caught on like gangbusters with the shooting world, and then the 7mm Weatherby, kind of splitting the difference. And the fact is, at that point, going with the 6.5 really didn't offer much of a performance benefit. That has now changed. With today's powders, primers, and new bullets, you can get more out of it. And more is what this gun delivers. More speed, flat shooting. It is just a burner of a round. Now, of course, some people are going to whine and complain about this, calling it a barrel burner, saying it's overboard. Well, you know what? Deal with it. This is not about long barrel life. This is not about a little balanced, easygoing cartridge. This is about performance. It's a drag race, it's a speed contest, and Weatherby has just won. This is a big deal for Weatherby, big introduction from them. I was fortunate to be the very first one to get my hands on one of these rifles. I've been shooting it, having a heck of a lot of fun with it. I'm going to be taking it hunting this fall. This thing is going to be put through the paces by me, and I just can't wait.